Hello, everybody. This is Becca with Empowering Pumps and Equipment. I'm very excited today to have Walt Erndt with EBARA HG and EBARA Mixers. And we're going to talk about WEFTEC today. But first, Walt, why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay, terrific. Thank you, Beck. Yes, I'm the Vice President of Sales for EBARA HG and EBARA Mixers. And EBARA is an operation, the corporation that's based out of Japan, but it operates more than 80 subsidiaries worldwide. It has deep roots in global manufacturing. It's a company that's multinational. It was founded in 1912. It's a global leader in pumps, turbines, fans, blowers, environmental solutions, and semiconductor equipment. So a lot of diversity there. And currently, I'm heading up several teams across all markets for EBARA HG and EBARA Mixers.
Wow, you're doing a lot of things. That's exciting.
It is.
All right. Well, why don't we start off as you can explain how EBARA HG's specialized equipment addresses the unique challenges in the water and wastewater processing world?
Sure. Yeah, so I'll start with the pumps and I'll talk the mixers a little bit later, but EBARA HG offers a screw centrifugal, series. We have very hard metal and exotic metal recessed impeller lines, and of course our ChopX chopper pump, which is well known. So we have this wide range of solid handling pumps to tackle like really severe or delicate applications. So we've specialized in that, and we really go after those tough unique applications that are really too difficult for a typical non-clog to go after. So, we're called upon when those applications are just tough or they've been really struggling to keep a pump operating in their location. And we come in and we're able to do it with our engineering and with the metals and the designs that we use.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think that's really cool to know, those really tough applications. That's something that you specialize in and are really able to have a solution for. What innovations has Ibarra HG developed for improving process reliability in water treatment facilities?
Sure, great. So one of the things that many people may not know is Ibarra HG, although it's one of the largest single brand pump companies in the world, we also are very big in mixers. So I would say we do more mixers at Ibarra HG, Ibarra mixers than we do pumps. Although we do a lot of pumps, our mixers are a focal point, not only for mining, but also for applications in wastewater and also food and beverage, pharmaceutical, and chemicals. So with that, one of the innovations that we have is the Ibarra HG's Hydromix system. And what that is a very effective hydraulic mixing system. It uses a horizontal position nozzle combined with strategically angled vertical nozzles. And what it does is it ensures, like in a wastewater tank or in a application within the treatment facility, that we're not only getting circular velocity patterns, but more importantly, we're ensuring the top and bottom movement, which is critical to optimizing the mixing. So you'll find these in the municipal applications in treatment facilities all over the world. And along with that design, we have an in-house computation fluid dynamic program that we use, along with our engineering applications. And the fact that we've been working in this for years really helps us to design the system exactly what you need for your application. And the fact that our Hydromix system uses the ChopX pump externally to the tank, uh, ensures that there are no moving parts inside of the tank, which is really nice for this application. So you've got all the external moving parts outside of the tank and the stationary nozzles that are mounted inside of the tank.
Which I'm sure also is great for the maintenance of the pump as well and makes it really easy.
That's exactly right. Everything that you need to get to is outside of the tank. You don't have to go into a confined space. And of course, the nozzle mixers are designed to last a very long time. And because there are no moving parts, there's really very little maintenance on the nozzles themselves.
Awesome. And so, if speaking, of course, with WEFTEC, I'd love to talk about your booth. And so both EBARA Pumps Americas and EBARA HG are doing a joint booth.
Mhm.
And why don't you talk about how this collaboration provides a more comprehensive, solution for the water industry?
Sure, for sure. Yeah, the fact that Barra Pumps America and Barra HG are doing this joint booth, it really allows us to give a complete pumping solution to the industry experts that are coming to WEFTEC. And not only, will we have all the engineers coming through, but we have also our combined rep forces that come in. And the fact that we have Americas and also HG in the same booth. You're going to get to see pumping from a small residential grinder that may be pumping just a small residence to a local community lift station equipment, that can be used in the collection system, all the way to equipment for a large municipality treatment facility. That, as I mentioned, just the hydromix mixers, and even very large pumps that are used, to pump large municipalities for some of our largest cities in the United States. So when you come to the Abara booth, basically Abara is going to have it covered.
It sounds like it, which is great to know that, they can come to one booth and learn about all of the different things that you have to offer between the different brands and knowing that there's a solution for them regardless of their application.
That's correct.
Awesome. And just, I have to say it because it's important. You all are also our September cover story of our magazine. And so it actually does talk about the collaboration between the two. So when you're listening to this, make sure you also check out that story because it's amazing. And if you're at WEFTEC, you need to make sure to stop by their booth. And the last question I'll leave you with, Walt, is what's the best way for people to connect with you?
Sure. Yes. So you can reach me at Walt Erndt at abarahg.com, or through LinkedIn, or really through any of our team members across the world that work with Abara.
Awesome. Well, I've loved talking with you today, and I'm excited to see you at WEFTEC. And yeah, everyone needs to make sure to come stop by the booth and say hello.
Well, thank you, Becca. I appreciate it so much, and I look forward to seeing everybody at WebTech.